Are you into conspiracy theories, paranormal, extraterrestrial, any kind of?
I mean, I find most of them fascinating, for sure. But I think as we've discovered each time that we've gone over the quiz, as I'm way on your end of the side of things. I'm way on the skeptic side.
Oh, that's a pretty good segue to the WoW scale. It's something we do on the show. WoW scale.
I'm wowed.
Are you Wade or are you Willy?
The WoW scale is a 5-question quiz. At the end of it, you will be judged anywhere from a 0 to a 5. If you're more of a 0, you're more of a Wade. If you're more of a 5, you're more of a Willy. If you're in the middle, you're more of an Aaron.
And the best way you can put that still after all this time is I will be judged. I'll be judged. You can't word that a better way.
You will be ranked.
Graded? Okay. It will be decided.
It will be decided.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you ready to be Wade on the WoW scale?
And I'm going to be Wade on the WoW scale, but yes, I am ready.
Well, you might be surprised because the questions are all still the same.
Okay.
First question, 3-parter.
Right.
Do you believe in aliens? If so, have they visited Earth? If so, have they visited Earth in the last 300 years?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes across the board here. With I point to the piles of military quote unquote evidence that fortifies my belief.
The
that
UAPs and whatnot?
Yeah, not so much the one dude in a boat, kind of a thing, but the military reports. I fall on the side of yes in the last 300 years mostly because of those.
Word.
What do you think those are?
I don't know. I mean, look, there's probably maybe an equal possibility that it is also some sort of testing that even these people in their, whatever they are ranking in their, in the military don't have access to the information, aren't privy to.
Sure.
So that's still as likely, but I don't know. Sometimes it seems like they are seeing things.
They're like middle classified, not top classified. What is the?
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, who knows?
Above top secret.
Classified.
There's above top secret.
Top secret?
And then there's gold. Gold is at the top. Gold
and
level.
then Friends
secret.
of Charlquan is the top,
Yeah.
and that's an $8 tier, and we'll say your name on the show.
Huh.
I mean, yeah, I think that like if those things are some kind of military, I do think that they're probably reverse engineered from UFOs. So if it's not a UFO, it's reverse engineered from
them.
Clearance.
I think it's an elaborate prank. It's an elaborate prank.
It's quite elaborate,
Yeah.
and it's very subtle.
There's
too.
gum on the camera.
Yeah. See?
Who put that there?
But why never just a big giant public landing in a massive public place?
Because
I mean, I guess is that maybe? I mean,
hysteria. It would
do that.
incite hysteria.
They're kind
and
of
they know that they understand that too.
If they're
right?
smart enough to make it here and be in the sky and only be
Fair
seen
enough.
by some people,
Right.
they would have done the math and the science to be like, these primitive, weird
But
hair things.
Tell you what, if you get close enough to pick up some of our, what we watch as entertainment, then they would know that rock star appearance and entrance is what we would eat that up.
Yeah.
There have been some big ones
Yeah.
though. There was one in Chicago about 8 years ago.
What?
The UFO sitting over the airport for like 2 hours.
I thought you were going to say the UFO that landed on Soldier Field because that's what it looks like. It looks like
just a halftime show. It's happened, but it was just during a halftime
it
show.
turns
so
out,
everyone
though,
just
yeah,
thought it was a
This
halftime
is
show.
crazy.
Right.
I
Oh
love
my
the Bears.
goodness, but it was resolved
Did you do
quickly
this?
because the second half had
Do
to
you
start,
like
so they
it?
took care of it pretty fast.
Yeah.
Unlike some of those movies, the Hollywood movies that take a long time. But yeah, so yes on those, which I know is not the skeptical answer, but it's still I can still be practical about it. I think it's fair to say yes to those questions.
Okay. What about ghosts?
Less of a belief in that than alien life.
No ghost stories still? Since last we spoke?
No. You'd think by now I'm pissing him off. I'm
Like,
really
what's going on?
antagonizing him at this point. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
These guys
Like,
just don't care about you.
there's not one bully ghost, that's like handling it poorly.
I can mail you like a cursed doll if you want from eBay, and then we'll see if you believe in
You
ghosts.
can
then.
see. I'm not even sure if I'm.
Well, he's
maybe-
got 2 daughters. They would just love it.
Yeah.
They're like 13 and 10. They still play with dolls.
Well, no, I
No,
got.
they do.
I got one now.
All little girls play with
I
dolls.
got one that's in her room watching The Conjuring now. So-
Cool. I love The Conjuring.
Is that about a doll?
It's just about ghosts.
But Annabelle is the follow-up to Conjuring.
right.
And that's about a doll.
It's a spin-off. Yeah, it is. It is. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah,
She'll come back.
and I have the same belief in those movies as I do just ghosts in general. I guess that's all lumped into the
Mandy.
same.
Well, I don't think you're supposed to believe in those movies.
I don't mean I believe them in like this is a good product. I mean like that it's as possible.
They're based
Yeah.
on. They're based on events.
Did you believe in Blair Witch?
No.
You weren't fooled at all?
No.
You weren't like, this is real.
No, I mean I knew what the movie was when it was coming out. I knew that. I mean, I didn't fall for the
Yeah,
weird.
you're too
property.
smart. You're too smart.
Or old. I think I'm too old.
Yeah.
These websites.
Bigfoot?
Oh man, I want to say yes. You
Yeah.
know? That may be the part of me that died. Maybe that's my youth that like I wanted to believe in, but like, it's just there's so many of us. We've already overpopulated this planet, but we're just grossly growing and growing. We don't something this big. We're gonna see these things. We're gonna see them. Too many of us.
What about the places that are not yet explored?
Yeah, there's still a huge
Well, you know what?
countryside.
I just came from a family vacation where we went snorkeling in a cave in Mexico. So I saw it. That's pretty much all there is.
Yeah.
Sure.
No,
I think I got it already.
He's right. I'm
You know?
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, everybody. He's right.
that's pretty much all there is. I saw there was a stingray and a blue lobster. That's about it.
Whoa, blue
Blue lobster. Saw a few of them.
alien.
Yeah, I guess you know what? Yeah, you can make that argument that's
The ocean is full
there.
of
It
aliens.
is. Those are the aliens.
And ghosts.
They fall, and that's what happens.
If anyone in the chat knows what I'm talking about, please weigh in. But I saw a headline the other day, and it said they discovered a new giant organism in the bottom of the ocean, and it's going to like kill all of the bottom of the ocean creatures.
An organism? It's not like a.
What?
I'm paraphrasing.
Okay.
I just saw a headline and
God,
skipped by it.
Someone in the chat, please say that this isn't real.
If you just get someone in the
Please.
chat, Google it. Say like something. All the sea life is gonna be dead. All those freaks.
The Midnight Zone.
Sure.
Those freaks with the lights and shit.
But
and
those are the
teeth.
ones that like
the
clean
oops-
up all of the shit at the bottom.
It's
Of
like
you
the
need them.
Oops, all eyes.
Yeah.
Like those creatures. Right?
Oops, all eyes. And where's your skin? Oh man.
Yeah, we need them. I'm not saying.
Yeah, but I'm just like.
I'm
oh,
just
that
saying they're
sucks.
freaks.
We need them.
If I'm in favor of any kind of division or prejudice at all, it's that we need to stay away from the ocean creature people. We never should we mix ever. Their world, our world. Let's just leave
Separate
each other
but equal.
alone. Separate but equal for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Speciesist for life.
Sorry, I'm sorry, but
Unless they're delicious.
Unless they're delicious.
Well, yeah,
That's
if
a
they're
big
delicious,
category.
they gotta go.
Yeah, but that's their own fault then.
Yeah.
You know.
It's very easy to just eat dirt.
Yeah, don't be so nummy.
Yeah.
Asking
for
Last question, right? I did them all? No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, 2 more
Psychics.
questions.
Yeah.
Psychics.
Do people have psychic ability?
I'm predicting he's.
I just like to say psychics and see where it goes.
Right. No. Going with no.
Huh.
And I'm accurate. My son.
There
we go.
But it
Just-
seems
And now, yes. So now what happens?
Changing minds.
Yeah.
That's why we're here,
That's
right?
what we do. If anything, all we want to do on this show is get a bunch of information out there that's totally accurate, and we want you to live your lives by it. Right?
yeah.
Like Alex Jones.
I believe in the impressive abilities of talented con people.
Sure.
I believe that
Yeah.
some people have
But you kind of like went like,
skill at that.
You need those people too.
Does
Yeah,
your wife
for
believe
fun.
in psychics?
No, I don't think so.
I have found that more women believe in psychics than men.
Really?
I find that more men don't admit to believing in psychics
Ooh, that's a good one.
than women.
Hmm.
So
Remember those numbers?
That's pretty funny.
The 900 numbers or whatever those.
Believe in psychics.
When you would, they used to have those. What I guess
Like
it was
Miss
800 or
Cleo?
900 numbers. Yeah, like
Yeah.
when the
Yeah.
that was a
think that
business.
was a
I think,
scam, yeah.
but the fact that there's an era of several of those lets you know that like there's obviously plenty of belief,
Mhm.
male and female, because that was a business, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I guess I'm. What's that word for? What's that word for when you?
tired,
It's a great word.
jaded.
Wait, I'm still waiting for you to define it.
I know. I don't want to say bad words. Misogynistic? What?
when you it's basically Willie's whole life. When you think that your experience is
When you
everyone's
project-
experience. No, it's not projection.
Oh.
When you bring something up, it's an argument. It's like logic and critical thinking and
Oh, I know what you're
A
saying.
microcosm of the wrong world.
No, it's
Masochist? Someone said masochist.
no, you're going too far down the road. It's
no, it's
shit.
not-
Come on.
It's not personalized, but it's something.
What's that? Oh, anecdotal.
Oh, well, that's different, but yes.
That is
okay.
not what I thought you were
That's
going
like
to say.
anecdotal is
That's
like
not that's
is some basing something off of
I'm
a
saying-
story you heard
I'm
or
saying-
something that happened to you once or whatever. And
I'm
then
saying
expanding from that.
I'm saying my belief that more females can we even use genders anymore? Now I'm just like I don't even know how to talk. More
You can just say women.
more self-identified females,
Right.
more
More people that identify
As
as female or women.
women,
I don't.
but that's anecdotal of me.
Sure.
Yeah, and all in the
Correct.
same
That's all I'm
in the
saying.
same boat. I
Correct
would say there's
usage, yes.
there's probably more men in the closet than women in the past.
In the psychic
In the
closet.
psych closet,
Yeah.
which that's my favorite show. I
think-
love that show.
What's it called?
The
The
psychic
Psychic
closet.
Closet.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
When they're like, bring me
Female isn't a gender.
the
Thank
shoes.
you, Charlie.
See, this is why I ask. I don't fucking know, man. I'm
but
trying.
Listen, you're trying. That was the effort.
Trying.
Charlie's just saying.
He'll get it
we'll
one day.
Educate ourselves.
It's too much. I'm gonna move to the fucking woods, and you'll never have to deal with me again. All right?
Then he'll really see Sasquatch, and he'll come back and go, "Oh, I believe."
It would be funny though if somebody moved to the woods. Not that you're going to do this. I'm just saying a parallel. Like if somebody moved to the woods and then had like an internet show complaining about how bad it is.
Sorry if
did I
my
do this? This is
signal
the worst.
sucks. I'm in the middle of the fucking
What am
wood.
I supposed to eat?
Last question. Are you superstitious?
Here's a weird one. Yes, I am, but I think that's, and I've said this on this show before. I put that into the I'm gonna explain that away with my OCD. Like I think that's not so much like belief in anything supernatural as it is part of my weird OCD.
But now you
behavior.
have to be careful about saying you have OCD because do you have? Are you?
Oh, I believe that I am on the spectrum for sure.
okay. What's your thing?
Well, I mean, it's hard for
Radio's
me to-
got to be at an even number.
No, it's like I mean I do like balance is huge. For
Yeah,
me.
yeah, me
Balance
too.
Is a lot, but I I definitely get into repetition, and I hate breaking it.
Like what?
Whatever.
Like flipping a
process-
light switch on and off? I'm saying like
No, like I have the same morning every single day of my life. It's I wake up, you do this first, and then you do this, and I brush my teeth this way.
that's just
this
a
is-
routine though.
Yeah, but I think it's a little bit more I observe other people, like my wife and stuff. They seem to have a lot more leeway in their routines. Like they allow for like, well, I just won't do it this. Like I can't. I don't like that. I can't handle like. What do you mean? I have to do this first? I don't do this first. You know. Like
Yeah.
And so
No, we're not gonna eat breakfast. So just brush your teeth.
Yeah.
But I need to eat.
Yeah. So it's like I definitely I that's part of it, and so I think superstition. It makes sense to me that like I would have that because I believe that breaking whatever stupid routine that breaks the rhythm and everything's off now.
Have you noticed a part of your personality that you hate in your children?
This is part of the WoW scale.
Yeah.
The
Yes,
Wowzer scale.
for sure. I mean, it's the same stuff that I would hate about myself.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, absolutely. So when I see it, it's definitely like I want to apologize to them. Like, oh, sorry.
Is
that
it
you
like
have
is
that.
it like an irrational behavior, or is it just like she sounds like the way I say words?
No, it's more behavioral. It's definitely like, I recognize early neuroses that I could relate to. And I'm
But
like,
it's
"Oh,
the
man."
older one, right?
Well, both of them have the
Really?
same type of thing, sure.
Hmm.
And I'm sure that the same could be said for my wife. With Kathleen sees, I'm sure things that I don't notice quite as much because it's her.
I mean, I see things in Moose at 4.5 where I'm like stubborn and
Yeah, sure, right.
and doesn't need help figuring things out that you have no idea what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
No, I got it. I could transform this thing. Like, you're gonna break it. I got it. Leave me alone.
I know. I mean, no one drives you crazy like yourself. Like that, that would be the worst if you had to if you're raising your own clone, and just be able to see the behavior from outside and be like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
you are the worst."
Like, you might learn this in 30 years. It's gonna take you 30 years of not learning it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool.
That guy gets it. That guy gets
This
it done. I
motherfucker,
like
I can't
that
teach
guy.
him shit. He's doing great. All right, so let's see. You went a little too far on the alien stuff, but then you're superstitious, so we're gonna call you a 0, man.
What the hell?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You're a 0, and we never want to see
They
you
call
again.
me a 0.
No, you're a Wade. You're more of a Wade.
Yeah. Just
We all knew it.
Sorry.
Nothing has happened in your life.
Nothing's changed.
Sorry, dude.
I mean,
No, the correct. It's congratulations.
Sorry you're in this awful spot on the WoW.
Skep-
I'm so sorry.
It sucks to be
skepticism
Open
for the
open-minded,
win.
but just kind of okay with whatever.
You're just like aloof about your beliefs.
Am I aloof about my beliefs? Yeah, maybe. I guess I don't spend a whole lot of time
Yeah,
focusing on my beliefs.
that's a Wade.
I don't chase them down.
yeah,
Right?
because there's no reason to. Because
would-
we're all
I
bags
would
of meat.
love. I was gonna say that I would love to be wrong on most of these things. That's not true. I would love to be wrong about, I'd love for aliens to all it to be real, for these guys to be real, these creatures. Not so much the ghost thing. I'd be happy keeping my my non-belief there. I don't need to be proved wrong about ghosts. That would change too much. But aliens and those things, sure.
It would be fun.
It would. It would be a good time.
It could go either way. I mean,
Yeah.
they could be horrible.
By
evil.
now we're ready. We're so studied up on what to do with alien invasion.
It's
I
here!
think.
The
Right?
Sasquatch is here.
We lose for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We figure it out. Put the plan together.
Right.
Plan almost fails. We win.
Well,
Everyone check
I
your
think, right-
phones. The Sasquatch, check your phones for the plan.
And then
This-
the loser in the beginning ends up being the
Has
one
to.
that saves
Well, but
us.
we,
Has to
yeah,
be,
but we need
yeah.
like a ragtag group of people to really figure it out.
Oh, sure. That'll be the fun part. is
Yeah.
Finding those people.
Sure.
finding
That
the
should
right-
have been our topic tonight. Was just like apocalyptic ragtag team building.
Survival.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Are you guys ready to talk about the topic?
Oh yeah.
Willie, hit us with that there topic.
Tonight on Real Life Sci-Fi, The PEAR Labs.